So what does it mean to leak a draft Supreme Court decision? Well, of course, it's an attack on the judiciary and an attack on the rule of law. It's leveraging the mob to short-circuit our democratic institutions. It's an attempt to intimidate Supreme Court justices into reversing course. Are we for that? Well, Congresswoman Pramila Payapal just tweeted this, quote, "The purpose of our Supreme Court is to uphold freedom and respect precedent, not to take away a fundamental freedom for women to make choices about our bodies and futures." And then she's an expert on the Constitution, apparently. Then she called on people to, quote, take to the streets. In other words, to commit violence, to intimidate the Supreme Court into doing what she wants. Not in this country. Sorry. Senator Josh Hawley understands exactly what's going on here. He clerked on the Supreme Court for John Roberts, and we're happy to have him join us tonight. Senator, thanks so much for coming on. So you have a sitting member of Congress threatening Supreme Court justices with a mob if they don't do what she wants. That seems very dangerous to me.
You know, what it is, Tucker, is abortion is religion for the far left,
Yeah.
and they are willing to do anything to defend that religion and to force it on everybody else. And that's why they're willing to burn down the court as an institution. You know, they're only for the institution if it does exactly what they say it should do. And let's be clear what Roe really says. What Roe really says is that the people are too stupid to make these decisions for themselves.
Well, exactly.
The people can't be trusted to actually vote and deliberate and make tough moral choices. It says, oh, no. 9 justices wearing robes, they should be the ones making all the decisions. That's not what the Constitution says, though, Tucker, and that's why we need to get back to trusting the people and actually enforcing the Constitution.
Well, exactly. I mean, I have really strong feelings on this subject. I would be absolutely happy. In fact, I hope that we can put this up for a vote in the United States Congress, in the House and the Senate, and we can determine what the people want to do about abortion. Why is that a scary option?
You know, it's not scary, it's democracy. And this is about whether or not democracy is going to have its day. You know, supposedly Joe Biden believes in democracy, and yet today you heard him. I mean, he was saying that this is too important to be trusted to the whims of the people. I mean, you mean actually the voters? You mean the people who elected you, the sovereigns of this nation? I mean, that's what we're talking about here. So what the court should do, and what this opinion does do, is that it puts democracy back in the driver's seat, and I hope the court will stick with it. They can't turn back now, Tucker, in the face of this pressure.
Everyone I've talked to today is afraid that there's going to be violence from the left. Is there a certain point where the country, normal people, even Democrats, say, you know, you're not allowed to intimidate the public into doing your will? We have a system, democratic norms. Remember the phrase? And stop this. You can't intimidate us anymore. Is someone going to say that at some point?
I hope so, because we are at that point. I mean, the idea that you could go out there and threaten these justices, which Chuck Schumer has done by name, threaten them by name over abortion, and now you see all of these other congressmen and senators doing the same thing. They're just trying to hijack the institution to get their religion forced on everybody else. I mean, it is time for the American people to actually have a say. What a concept. The American people have a say in their own government, in their own laws. That's what we're talking about here, and that's what this fight is about.
Yeah, it's people with federally funded bodyguards threatening others. It's unbelievable. Senator Josh Hawley, I appreciate your coming on tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson Tonight.